What is going on, guys? We are back at the homestead. Thank goodness, man. It's been a while and it feels good to be home. It's so beautiful and relaxing out here. It is absolutely outstanding. But we got back into it today. We didn't get a whole lot done. I mean, we really didn't dig into a whole bunch. We did dig into some stuff. I started the day by getting another tree down. I want to get as much as I need for fence posts for our fence, and then eventually start our chicken coop and our goat pen. So I chopped down another tree, and just little ones. Probably about that big around, and they end up probably about that big around. But it really doesn't matter, like, you know what I'm saying, like as far as fence posts, I really don't have them to be the exact same width, because it's just a fence post. Now we've got 2 trees, and I was adding it up. I think I'll get maybe 5 off of one, possibly 4 off the other one. We've got 9 fence posts, and I was even thinking about figuring out a way to get the homemade mill up and going. That way we can maybe get 2 out of the 1. Right? Possibly. I don't know yet. I really haven't gone real deep into the thought of how exactly I'm going to get everything done as far as the fence and the pins and stuff. And then we went over and went through the woods. I was just checking out. I was coming back to take a break because I chopped the tree down with my mini axe. So I was pretty wore out after I did it. I was coming back up here for a break, and I was looking over the fence there where we got a little forestry right next to our yard. And I was looking, there were like some planters, little flower planters, 2 or 3 of them, just randomly out in the woods. There's a bunch of 55-gallon poly drums, the plastic drums that are cut off like quarter drums, and over there, and there's one that's dug in the ground over there. And I was just curious, maybe he was trying to grow something over there, I don't know, but I went over and checked. You couldn't tell if he'd been growing anything in them or nothing, but we got to walking around just scouting out that area, and I found 2 huge rolls of chain link fence. I walked up to the garden area. On the back side of the garden area where he's got the barrier, the rock wall barrier there made, there's like 5 or 6 tomato fence tubes. There's a small roll of chicken wire over there. Yeah, man, we just came into a lot of stuff that I didn't realize we had out here, because I was really concerned about, not concerned, but trying to spend the least money possible to get all this stuff built. I think I'm probably not completely to finish all the projects, definitely to do the garden fence. It worked out pretty good, but all in all, it was a good day. After we done that, kind of goofing around in the woods, we came back over here, and I got one of the metal tubs cleaned out and ready to go so that we could get some garlic planted, and that we got from Sweet Simply Jan. She's awesome. I built a little stand for the tub to get it up off the ground so that way the dogs can't get to it and mess with it. So I got it right out in front of the porch here. It was a pretty good day all in all. Got some stuff done. I'm just glad to be back, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope y'all are having a happy Halloween. It is Halloween today. It don't even feel like Halloween. It's so crazy. It's like a nice spring day. It's insane. I love you guys. Feels good to be back. I hope you guys enjoy. So, have fun. What's going on, guys? Man, it feels like it's been forever. Goat days. Back with another. The beautiful morning mountains. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna be using the axe today. I'm gonna chop up some trees, try to get us some wood going for fence posts and things like that. So, like a dummy, I'm pretty sure I left my axe outside for this whole week that I was gone. I'm here to see if I can find it. Put a little grind to it and put an edge back on it. Get her sharp. Sure enough, dude, look, I can't even hardly see the patio. So many leaves. It don't look as thick as it did yesterday. They're wet right now. Man, I looked back here yesterday when I first got here. Totally could not see the yard. There's so many leaves. So I'm not exactly sure which part I'm going to get started on today as far as building. I do know for sure that I will be getting our garlic seeds planted. That's a for sure. See, I'll show you. Those little metal totes. That's what I was talking about the other night in our live. That one, and we've also got 3 more of them back here behind the garage. I just got to dump the water out of them. We're going to use those as raised beds, so I'm going to use at least one of those just for garlic. So yeah, all right guys, let's go sharpen the axe. So to start with, I actually have one that I had already started chopping on until I started getting attacked by freaking bees. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I don't need a whole lot right now, so I'm just gonna take that skinny one right there, the smaller part off that one. You can see where I've already started chopping. Finish that one up and get that, because I've already got that one that I cut down over there, and I should get quite a few, at least, fence posts for right now, for our fence around the garden. And then eventually, my next one, the big one that I'm gonna take, is that one right there. Right there. But I'm just gonna wait till later to do that. I'm just do it as I go, as I need it. Just chop the sucker down. There's that. I'm gonna set y'all up here, and obviously gotta take me a break. I'm gonna pull it out in just a second. I was sitting out here taking a break. I looked over there. Weird, because there's like several flower pots like in the middle of the trees out here in the woods outside the fence back. I wonder what that's all about. Buckets and bricks. You know, you can't really see all that stuff. Now that everything's dying off back here, you can see through here. An unopened can. Still got the lid on it. It just randomly got the little fence up right there. I pull that fence out. I can use that. If he had something fenced off right here around these trees, it wraps all the way up around that way. Huh, it goes all the way across there. See? A drum. That's like dug into the ground. Planter pot right there. Planter pot way over there. Wonder what all that is for. A brick with moss growing all over it. There's another. Seems really random, right? Like surely, would he have had stuff growing over here? I wonder. Seems a little weird. Some random bucket. Oh, look at all the chain link fence, guys. There's a huge roll of chain link fence right there. We need to dig that out for sure. For sure. That's money saver right there. Look, there's another metal tin can. Seems weird. He wouldn't grow anything in here. I really need that fence though. That's probably gonna be hard to yank out of there, but work at it hard enough, I'll be able to get it out. I wonder if he at one point did have the garden fenced in over here. That's a lot of chain link. A lot. That may come out pretty easy actually. I need that tin can. Alright, we know it's there, so I'll be coming back for that. And there's more fence right there. Like chicken wire fence. Oh, these are like the tomato tubes. I'm getting myself into a bunch of mess. Look at that, guys. Exactly what those are for tomato plants. Pretty good, decent roll. Chicken wire. I think I kind of want to wait till the weeds die off a little more because I don't want to get myself into a bunch of poison ivy again, dude. That would suck. But it's good to know that these are all here. Exactly what those are for. You can make growing tomato plants in them. There's 3 more on the wall over there. There's that roll of fence. 6 tomato fences. That little roll of chicken fence. Then all that chain link over here. That's quite a bit of fence, actually. That's awesome. So that reduces the amount of fencing that we're gonna have to buy for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna get me a drink of water. So what I need to do is take my axe and I'm gonna go through and start taking limbs off of it because all those limbs are holding on, you know what I mean? So if it was just a straight tree, won't have nothing grabbing onto stuff. So let's go ahead and knock these limbs off this tree. See if we can pull that in. We've got, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 feet here. And then the one we chopped down a couple weeks ago, it's actually quite a bit longer. So I'm not real too concerned about it being the same size, right? Just for fence posts. I'll see what we can do with that. Let's go take a peek at the creek. Here's some of the trees I was talking about that could have fallen over the creek that we could use eventually. The leaves falling a little at a time. The leaves are falling. It's actually hard to believe that it's Halloween today. It is Halloween, it is Halloween. It's pretty wild. Don't feel like Halloween, that's for sure. Feels like spring. Alright, so we got enough trees cut down for fence posts for our garden fence. And from what I found, we may have enough fencing to go around it, possibly. But like I said, I want to get the garlic planted and get us some garlic in the ground. I've got to do a little more detailed preparations on how I'm going to do my fence. I haven't really sat down, well, I haven't been here, so I need to really scout out what I got going on, figure out exactly how I'm going to lay it out. A couple different ideas, but I'm not quite sure. Like I said, it's all just stuff that I've had going through my head the past few weeks. We'll scope that out in a little bit and get more detailed on how we're going to do that. But for now, let's get our metal tub up here and get some soil in it and get some garlic in the ground. Alright guys, let's go empty this tub out, and we got some bags of soil in there in the garage. If you remember when we first moved here, I moved all those bags of soil. We'll fill this tub up, start planting some garlic. Now we got to figure out where we're going to put and keep them. I'd imagine fairly close to the fort where we can keep up with them easily, but also up off the ground. Okay, let me think of what I can use as a stand to get them up off the ground. Alright guys, I'm going to take this 2x4 and I am going to build a little makeshift stand to keep our garlic tub up off the ground so the boys can't get in it and destroy it in one way or another. So we're not going to do nothing fancy. We're just going to get something that'll keep the tub off the ground. We can just set it out in front of the porch. So let's do it. Turned out pretty cool. Perfect for what I need. So let's get it down here, get the tub on it, and get some soil in it and get some garlic in the soil. All right guys, let's see how good it works. Yeah, that'll work perfect. It's not perfect, obviously, but. Okay guys, now put some soil in there. Once it's got weight in there, it'll be fine. All right guys, I'm gonna go grab a bag of soil. I ain't gonna be able to carry the camera, so see you in a sec. Nice and moist. Alright guys, now it's just about going and getting the garlic seeds, putting them in. You said tip up, about 1.5 to 2 inches space between them, and 1 inch in the dirt. I'm gonna go get the seeds. I'll be right back. Here we go. Let's get some garlic growing, guys. What do you say? There we go. We got us a garlic bed, y'all. I hope I passed the test, Jan. Did I do okay? Did I get a good review? Yeah, planted quite a bit of them. It slimmed down the bag quite a bit. Now we gotta get everything cleaned up. That's probably gonna be it for the day because I know we didn't do a whole heck of a lot, but we got storms rolling in, it looks like. I don't want to get caught in them, especially with tools being out and everything. Sam said it was raining in Indiana and it was sunny. I was telling her, I was like, haha, it's sunny and beautiful here. And then 20 minutes later, that happened. God said, I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today. Oh, it feels good to be back. I'm going to actually go in and brainstorm some more on the fencing for the garden. Try to figure out how exactly I want to do the fence around there, which is pretty cool because we found fence today. So we have fence to put up. Because at first I was thinking, man, I'm just going to be able to do the fence posts and then we're going to have to wait to get fence. And not now. We got tomato planter fence. We got chain link fence. Found a good little roll of chicken wire. We're sitting good. At least get us to the point where we can get the fence complete around the garden to keep any of the critters from being able to get in there and get at it. I love you guys. I'm gonna go in here and start editing on this so I can get it up so y'all can see what we did today. All right, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Till next time, stay blessed. Peace.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.